All right, we're going to try this again. Hello, all you assholes. Can you hear me now? All right, my son, Eugene, also known as Mr. BlackDarkness 666, had fucked with my microphone. I don't know what to do with him anymore. Night, Muddy. I am Mrs. BlackDarkness 666, in case you were wondering. And this is Drama Dead. And I have some drama that I want to talk about. Are you guys wanting to hear my drama? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? All right. So some things that I want to get off my chest this evening. First of all, my son, who is also a BlackDarkness, his real name is Eugene. He lives in the basement. He doesn't clean his room. And I am extremely disappointed in him right now. He needs to be getting out there and getting himself a job. Why can't he be more like his sister? I don't understand. Hello, nerds. Do it better, you asshole. Anyway, his sister, Raven BlackDarkness, I'm very, very proud of her. She has applied for a job. She's hoping to get a camp counseling job, like a camp counselor. Hopefully that will work for her. And all Eugene does is sit around, play video games. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't clean his room. All of the socks that he has are stiff, and he expects me to wash them. I do love him. He is my son. Okay? Drama. Okay, drama. You don't mess with somebody's kids. You don't fuck with somebody's kids, assholes. Okay? Somebody sent him a box of shit. Literally a box of shit. And how old is Eugene? He is 30-something. 30. I don't think he wants me to tell his real age because he wants people to think he's like early 20s, but he's really 37. Lives at home. He does not contribute to the income of the family, which is Pisses me off. He's an asshole. But I love him. Anyway, how the fuck can you send in the mail a box of seriously real shit? Somebody did this to him. And I am pissed. He is 38. That's right. Yes. So I don't know. We are trying to figure out who it was that sent him the box of shit. I don't know why he won't get rid of it. He keeps it over there on the floor. I keep trying to get him to take it out to the trash, and he just leaves it around just like his stiff, dirty socks. No, Nerds is not my son. My son is named Eugene, but he goes by the name Mr. BlackDarkness here on the YouTube. So there's a box of stinky shit over there in the corner. I don't know. I don't know what you guys, do you guys have any suggestions on how, I mean, I really wish he could be more like his sister Raven. Like, she's trying to better herself. She's trying to add to the family income. But Eugene just sits there, plays with his asshole. I mean, his video games down there in the basement. I'm going to go and burn his socks. That's just gross. Not to come off like a monster, but he only does what he's allowed to do. Are you talking about my son, Melinda? Oh, refruit. I think that is a good idea. I may just do that. Put the box of shit in the basement with him. That might work. I don't know. He probably won't take it out even then. Oh, he doesn't wear Birkenstocks. Those are hippie things. He's total goth, like his mom. Patrick, what have you walked into? Well, I am clearing my chest of all of the drama that I have regarding my son, as well as the assholes who are sending literal shit to my son. I'm Mrs. Black Darkness 666. Yeah, I don't watch drama live. I don't watch any of that. You want me to bring him up here? Eugene! Get up here, Eugene! These assholes want to talk to you. Come on. Quit playing with your asshole and get up here, Eugene. Hello, Mr. D. Hi, Dawn. He said he'll be up here in a minute. He's probably down there playing with his asshole. I'm just getting ready for bed, but I wanted to come on here. I waited for the fucking wonderful stream to get over so I could do this one. Who is Eugene? Patrick. Eugene is my son. He's also known as Mr. BlackDarkness 666 on YouTube. He has a great channel. You should check him out. Eugene! People don't... He doesn't want anybody to know his real name is Eugene. He doesn't want people to know that he lives at home in my basement. Well, how are all you people doing? I'm just frustrated. His sister, Raven BlackDarkness, she doesn't have a channel here yet. But I'm very proud of her because she is applying for a camp counselor job. And I don't know why Eugene can't be more like her. She doesn't do those things in her socks. Patrick J., who are you talking about? Why is everyone talking about this XSN person? I'm Mrs. BlackDarkness 666. I don't know that other person. And there's Miss Fucking Wonderful. Hey, thanks for ignoring me. I was going to go in your live stream earlier. But thanks for stopping by. I am Mrs. BlackDarkness 666. If you've just come in, I have a problem with my son. He's 39 years old, lives in my basement, doesn't have a job, does unmentionable things to his socks and then expects me to wash them. But I do love him. He is my son after all. I was talking to that XSN person earlier. Actually, I do know who she is. And she's upset at Yaba right now because Yaba lied on your live stream. She told truthfully Trisha, fuck you, when all I said was hi. Oh, he does terrible naughty things with his socks. And I do love him, and I am here to stick up for him, and I am trying to solve this problem, but someone has mailed him a box of fecal matter, which was pretty rude. My problem with that is is that he isn't throwing it away. He's got it over there in the corner, and it stinks really bad. I think I'm going to light some sage and incense and spray some Glade. And Eugene, get up here! No, of course not. There is not a return address on the fecal matter. And I don't know why he wants to save it. I'll tell Overkill that Yaba is an asshole. Grandma Jugs, she could advise you to test the poop for DNA. I'm not touching that stuff. No. Eugene needs to come up here and clean it out. I mean, there shouldn't be a box of shit over there in the corner here. Well, hi, sweet tea. Are you talking to me, Miss Wonderful, about a collab, or is that somebody else? The FBI? I don't know. You think those assholes will come pick it up? I don't know if he wants to get rid of it. Oh, I also should say that my only other video that I have was the Mrs. BlackDarkness's Transylvanian cheese review. I am going to be re-uploading that. I'm going to cut the first part off of that and then reload it, because the first part of it was kind of a shout out / commercial for Liam Lynch, and I do not support him any longer. He is just not dark enough for me. He's changed. So look for that re-upload. If you haven't seen that, I mean, it's still technically up there. You can go ahead and watch it. But I'm going to be downloading it and chopping off the Liam Lynch's part and then re-uploading it. Nerds is going to do a Naked and Afraid. Okay. Awesome. I've missed your videos, nerds. Eugene! I think he's ignoring me. He's down there on his Xbox. Over fruit, what have you been up to? Got to keep the thing up. A night vision. I don't know how to do that. You went out of the house today? That's awesome. I never go out of the house. I gotta keep my pale complexion. I saw you made some bread. I need to really experiment with that program. I keep popping in and out of character. Because Eugene is not coming up here. He's down there playing with the socks. I just know it. His channel is Mr. BlackDarkness 666. Does he wang off to gamer girls? Probably. Probably. I'm sure. If you go to his channel, make sure you tell him his mother sent you there. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Now, I'm not as mad at Eugene as much as I am just the fact that someone mailed him shit and basically he wants to keep it. So that's what's disturbing me so much. What doll? People have been asking me, to do like a makeup tutorial. But you know what? I don't wear makeup. So that would be a pretty boring video. Now, he's not playing Second Life. From what I understand, he's playing Little Nightmares. That's actually a game that I would like to play. I've seen PewDiePie do a test run of it, and it looked pretty cool. Why couldn't you look like that back when I was playing with my action figures? Who are you talking to, nerds? Do it better. You know, we're not done with that series yet, nerds. Because we never did the outcome of that experiment. So I have to finish that up. I'll just do that one final one, and we can piece them all together. I am glad to see you back, though, for real. I think everybody is. All the females are very happy that you're back. After you left, everybody had like a moaning session. Talking about how you left and everything. So, glad you're back. I'm still waiting for you to finish reading stories. You got me hanging there. You read like one chapter and then you stop. Oh, that's my daughter. That's Raven. That's my daughter. I think she's asleep right now. You awake? Raven? Shit, I can't find a pulse. Hey. Hey. Oh, well. I still got Eugene. Decapitation videos? I don't know. I don't think so. She might be. Then y'all gonna be super salty after sown sour. That's a tongue twister. I don't know what that means. I don't know what your tongue twister means. Are you into decapitation videos, Cal 420? I personally kind of like it in video games. Like my when I play Fallout and I choose the bloody mess perk and like their head pops off and their eyeballs start flying all over the place. I kind of like that. They're fucking boring. Decapitation videos are boring. Well, you must be really hardcore then. I totally want to get that game, Little Nightmares, though. Dawn, who are you talking about? Are you talking about Eugene? Playing a game with some bald guy. I'm still upset. I mean, you know what? Another pet peeve I have with my son, he uses my makeup. That's why I'm not wearing makeup now. He uses all my makeup. He doesn't put the lid on. It gets all crusty. I don't know why he can't just go buy. Oh, I know why he can't just go buy his own makeup. He doesn't have a job. Anyways, I wanted to vent. Well, hey Pants, how are you doing? I am Mrs. BlackDarkness 666. Welcome to the Drama Dead show. How are you doing? I've just been sitting here ranting and venting. I tried to get into the Drama Live show, but they weren't having any of that. So I'm doing my Drama Dead. Incubating a baby Dahmer. No, that's not entirely true. I do have a Dahmer art installation in my basement. I guess at some point I'll take some pictures, but I do have a Dahmer installation. Eugene is not obedient. No, he's not. He never lived in the basement. Who are you talking about, Cal 420? Jeffrey had his own room. Yeah. I'm not saying that Jeffrey Dahmer lives in my basement. I'm saying that my son, Eugene, who is also known as Mr. BlackDarkness 666 here on YouTube, is living in my basement. I have an art installation in tribute to Jeffrey Dahmer in my basement. So if you were confused, maybe that cleared things up for you. Jeffrey Dahmer is no longer living. He got food poisoning and died. He had eaten a bad Mexican. Get his ass on camera for me. Jeffrey Dahmer or my son? Eugene, they want to come upstairs. They want to see your ass. I don't think Katie actually knew that I wanted to be in there. I think she read that one message wrong. Because I tweeted or made a message saying let me in. And then nobody said anything. And then somebody reposted it. And then she thought that person was the one that wanted in. So you can go ahead and speak to Katie because she's all right. Has Eugene invested into a lifelike silicone doll? I was thinking maybe for his 40th birthday or present. I think that would be a good present. I mean, I know I enjoy mine. Japan makes some really good ones. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Do you guys think that I should buy him one for his birthday? I think it would save me a lot of laundry, I think. He borrows your socks and never gives them back. Nerds, you don't want them back. You don't. I mean, you saw what he did to the homunculus, didn't you? Did you see that? I know you saw that because you were in the video. Your dolls. I thought they were action figures. Or do you have dolls too? Oh, those kind of dolls. Yeah, they are expensive. Mine was a couple thousand. So do your action figures watch you and your doll? Over, he fucked all his socks. He tried mine. I don't know. Eugene! He's ignoring me. No, borrows my action figures and my action figures see off. Oh. I don't quite understand that, but that's okay. Back in the AOL days, when I used to troll like the BDSM chat rooms, they had a saying, my kink is not your kink, but that's okay, or something like that. No, Don. He doesn't have a silicone lover. That's me. He just used his socks. Or, I mean, that one time he was using eggs. He was like spooging in eggs. Isn't that disgusting? Do you guys want to meet one of my dolls? I could bring her out, I suppose, if she's willing. Chicken eggs, yes. Ovary fruit. You want to meet my friend? Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me see if she's willing to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, we're probably going to get a strike for this inappropriate, but she's not willing to get dressed. So everybody, I'll just go ahead and introduce you. This is Barb. Can you see her? I'm trying to cover her up a little bit, but oops, nope, slip, oops. Here we go. I bet you wish that I would have brought Barb that time, nerds. Oops, she's still. Overy says hi. Says hi. I hope we don't get a strike for indecency on here. Maybe if I this. What's that? What do you think, nerds? What if I would have brought her down there? Wardrobe malfunctions. Are you doing that on purpose? Oh my God. You think you're that TT lady or something? Why don't you go down there and get Eugene? Tell him to come up here because I'm sick of this box of shit sitting over there. You can do that? Nerds is not racist. Good. Barb is not racist either, so. Well, if you want to sometime, I mean, we talked about cuddling that one time, you remember? And, you know, if you do want to do that, we can totally do that. I'm up for that. Are you up for that? She's undecided. I can talk her into it. Anyway, why don't you go downstairs and see if Eugene will come up here, okay? All right. He stopped streaming. My son, Cal. Well, maybe he'll come up here. I ghosted you on the cuddle sections. I did. I'm sorry. I got chicken. I promise. If you invite me over again, I'll come. I mean, go there. Well, Barb's going down there to get him. So wouldn't it be great, you guys, if my daughter Raven got that job at the camp? Because Lord knows Eugene is not bringing in any money. Is Barb safe to be alone with Eugene? I never thought of that. Barb? Eugene? Oh, there's Skeeter. Skeeter, welcome to Drama Dead. It's kind of the anti-drama live. I'm your hostess, Mrs. BlackDarkness 666. You may have heard of my son. His name is Mr. BlackDarkness 666. He does have a YouTube channel of the same name. You could totally check his channel out. I'm plugging him here because he is my son, and God knows I need him to bring some money in. So Barb is medicated. I don't know. Did you hear that? I don't know. Barb is dead. What do you mean already dead? You just saw her here. You're hitting on her. I think you're thinking of my daughter, Raven, over there. I can't find a pulse. But I think she's okay. She better be okay because she's going to be going and getting that job. You missed the end of Drama Live. Yes, Raven. Well, I'm hoping that Raven's going to get that job as camp counselor. She's been called in for an interview. Hopefully she'll get the job. She needs more practical clothing. Well, I don't know. I mean, she's goth like the rest of us, so they're going to have to take that into consideration. I don't tell my kids how to dress. How many dolls do I have? Well, I have Barb. And then I have the Caucasian version. And that's it. I mean, I have those two. And then there's me. I thought we were doing Menage a Trois. Are you just going to do them and not me? I don't get it. Did you give him a link over? It'd be hilarious if you actually came in here. You got plans. Well, tell me about those plans, nerds. Do you want me to just send you the dolls and I'll stay home, or am I in the plans? He's just ignoring me. I don't know. You won't. Need you for the porno. Okay, I feel better that you need me. I would totally shit dudes if he actually came in here. He looks a lot like me, yes. He inherited my looks. He wears makeup, though. I don't wear makeup. Well, I would if he didn't wear all my makeup. He is a very handsome boy. I just wish he would go get a job. Bring some money in instead of sitting there playing his video games all day. When you just use the dolls, then it's just weird. Okay. You have a couple of spare daughters? Oh, really? Well, I will let him know, Overy. Maybe we can make a love match for them. Arranged marriage and everything. Although, you know what? He's not going to be able to support them. He doesn't make any money. He just sits down there, plays his video games, and then plays his socks, and gets shit in the mail, and leaves it laying around. Uses all my makeup. So, Nurse, are you planning on 2 dolls, 1 X, or what? And then you, or I'm just gonna throw all his socks away. I'm gonna throw his socks in that box of shit and take it out to the incinerator. People keep telling me that I need to kick him out, you know, push him out of the nest. $2. How about a glass? I'll bring the Boone's Farm. I'll try not to drink it again. I'll like I did before. What's up with the cup? Oh, this one? Oh, that'd make a good thumbnail. Has to be unbreakable. I know what you are referring to with that cup statement. I have never actually watched that video, but I've watched many reactions to the video. After watching the reactions to the video, there's no way I'm going to watch the actual cup video. But I gotta say, the very best reaction to that cup video was by Kermit the Frog. Is Skeeter still in here? You get now funny video. I get now funny video. Okay. Oh, that cup video? People keep telling me to watch that. I mean, I don't need it. That's gross. I mean, I got shit in a box over there on the floor. Why do I need to watch a video about that? Yeah, we would, nerds. I've never actually been to Pornhub. Have you got a channel on there, nerds? If you do, I'll watch. See what I'm in for. She eats shit. Literally. Well, maybe, do you have her address? We have a box. We can send her the box. Oh, X-Hamster is good. I love hamsters. I would totally go and watch the hamster sex over there on that. Cute name, too. I love hamsters. I've had so many. They don't live very long, but that's not something I want to talk about right now. I just named them all Hammy, like Hammy 1, Hammy 2, Hammy 3, Hammy 4, all the way down the line to like Hammy number 88. Two girls, one cup doll. Is there a Barbie? Is there a two girls, one Barbie? Yes, Don, Eugene has an entire box of dried shit. And it stinks. And it's over there. Get that one girl that likes that stuff, address, and we will mail it to her. I don't know if it's from a dog or what. He's got a video about it on his channel. Do I watch Angela Benedict? I've never heard of her. I do have cleavage, but it's down there. You can't see it. Where'd Skater go? She's a goth? Oh, okay. I will totally check her out. I'm sure Eugene watches her. Is what a wig, nerds. This? You think this is a wig? You think I would wear a wig? It's hair. Yes, it's my hair. Why? If it was a wig, why would I have curlers in it? So I'm getting ready for bed. I'm doing my nighttime routine. I got the curlers. Getting ready for bed. Do you like my hair now? You think I'd wear a wig? Huh. You think that I would wear a wig? I would wear a wig for you nerds. If you want me to. Skeeter just pops in and out of places, just says hi, and then leaves real quick. Does anybody have any questions or anything other than, is that a wig? I do that too, actually. I'll pop in to a live stream and say hey. But usually I stick around for a little while and then I'll pop out. It's very rare that I will stay in a live stream the whole time. I mean, last night on Pants's thing, I stayed the whole time pretty much, but so I will use goat's milk to keep your skin so white, or the blood of virgins. There are no virgins anymore. Right now, I am wondering how deeply disturbed Cal 420 might be. I don't know. They are new. I don't even know if it, I don't even know if they've ever watched my videos. But thanks for stopping by. You can be disturbed and hang out. I don't care. Nerd stays out of live streams as often as you can. Yeah. I don't know. Lately, I've kind of been getting into them. Like, I'm not usually just sitting there watching and I like that, but I'll like turn something on and go do something else while I listen. I think that that's really something that they're good for. You try to stay out of the live stream, but your smart ass mouth couldn't help itself. Uh-oh, what'd you say in there? Or are you talking about this live stream? She painted her walk-in closet. Who are you talking about? I have a couple walk-in closets, theoretically, but they're so packed up with stuff you can't walk in them anymore. Oh, Truth for Elite, Trisha. When I was in there, I told, because Yaba was going on and on saying, Trisha, so-and-so said hi, so-and-so said hi, so-and-so said hi. So I said, Yaba, tell Trisha I said hi. And she went on there, and she said, Trisha, XSN says fuck you, and a bunch of other shit. And I'm like, fuck you. I did not say that. So I emojied a thumbs up to, or fingers up to Yaba. And then she ignored me the rest of the night. So I don't know what that was all about. Nerds, this is my real hair. It's naturally this color. I think she was just saying that to be funny. But then she wouldn't reply to me after that. So, I don't know. They're probably just trying to drum up drama for next week. You call BS? Ow. 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 See, if this was a wig, it wouldn't hurt when I'm pulling this thing. Ow. Drama, drama, drama. I'm not really a drama channel. Katie's got the real drama channel. I'm just a knockoff. I thought it'd be funny. I thought she'd think it was funny if I did this. Drama did. There we go. Your theory is she cleaned out her walk-in closet, painted it blue, and pretends that is her office. Well, maybe. I think Shar had a closet that she used as an office. My closets are completely hoarded to the top. Oh, Katie, Dawn is questioning why you didn't let me in the stream, because I wanted to defend myself against Yaba, who lied and said that I didn't say fuck you, Trisha, and all that. That's what. That's okay. That's fine. I sent you a Twitter message, let me in, and I know you didn't see it in the chat when I said come in. It's okay. I'm not a real, even though this is Drama Dead, I'm not a real drama person. I think what happened is that after Yaba said that I said, fuck you, Trisha, and then I said, hey, send me a link, I'll come in, and then you didn't see it, and then somebody else said, send me a link, and they like reposted my message, and you're like, no, I'm not going to let them in, or something. So, I don't know. If you want me to come in someday, I might, but I'm just going to be how I am. Like when you offered to have that peach palette thing, you know, I warned you, like how I am with things. But I so loved that doing that palette thing. She was a surprise. No, I totally wasn't expecting Trisha to show up on there. Tarred bucket with aluminum hats. Okay, I'll come on there sometime. Thank you for the invite. In real life, I'm totally non-dramatic and everything. And I know I show up at almost all of your drama shows, but personally, I don't have any agendas or drama with anybody. I'm happy about that. But it would be fun to do a video with you. Did you watch my car vlog that I shouted you out on? If you do, make sure you watch to the end because that's the funniest part. Good. I'm glad you watched it. I'm glad you liked it. I had to buy that prop for that video, that neck brace thing. I might use it again because it's pretty awesome. If you don't, here, I'll show you. Hey, Eugene, come up here. See? This is like the neck brace, but you turn it backwards, and it's like you transform into a transformer or something. So I might use it sometime for this. Maybe go out in public like this or something. Why were you so easy on Grandma Jugs? Katie, does she remind you of your Grandma Jugs? Oh, now I gotta comb my hair again. You'll need the mask too? Okay. You just let me know. I feel so sorry for Sissy right now, though. She's like bald. I was getting so kind of, I don't mean to talk mean about anybody or anything, but I was getting a little grossed out about Grandma Jugs's. All I could see was this ear and neck, and she's just going blah, 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 and all I see is this ear and neck. You know, it was just kind of, I kind of had to go like that. I don't know. Well, I don't blame her for being pissed off. Poor little kid. Her hair's like that long. Did you shave her? I was totally gonna do a Grandma Jugs parody, but I didn't. I didn't do it because, not that I'm really friends with Rebecca, but I kind of feel sorry for her after her mom embarrassed the fuck out of her. I would be so embarrassed if I was her and that was her mom. Take to your leader. Oh, is that from the mask thing? Barb's been in the basement a long time. Oh my god. Well, she can just stay down there then. You can keep her if that's what's going on down there. I'll get some bleach, nurse, and see what I can do. Get some Dettol and some bleach and If she doesn't get up here soon, that's what's going to happen. So if I need a mask, what is that saying? And are you going to wear a mask? So you need me to bring barb of color, and you need me to bring Caucasian barb. You want me to bring a mask? Anything else? Oh, it's for you? Okay. Okay. We can do that. What about, like, would you consider wearing a teddy bear costume? Since I'm doing all this for you. No Caucasian, we're making a socially acceptable porn. So you want me to just bring barb of color and not Caucasian Barbie? Okay. All right. So you're going to wear the teddy bear costume. Okay, that works. I can roll with that. You know how I like teddy bears. All right. Sounds good. I'm excited. Well, it's going to be a whole nother year before Neg's birthday again, so you want to wait till then, or should we make it sooner? I can take an Uber. You would look so cute in a teddy bear outfit. Christmas for Negs. No, I don't think Negs is going to be in on it. I think it's just going to be me, nerds, and Caucasian Barb. Men should have natural fur. I agree. I like oh my gosh, one time I dated a guy and he shaved everything and it was awful. I mean, awful. And it was prickly. He'd be the best Teddy. I know you would. That would be amazing. just let me know. We'll get an Uber and come on out. Did we two go to the party? No. I was gonna. Seriously, I was gonna go to Neg's party, but I kind of chickened out at the last minute. Ghosted nerds. And then he like deleted me and blocked me on Facebook, and I don't know, I guess we're just now making up tonight. I'm sorry I did that, really. I'm not as brave as I portray myself to be on this platform. You're not on Facebook? He made me join Instagram, you guys. And I resisted for so long. But he did. He made me do it. It took me so long to even get Twitter. I mean, I was like, I kept thinking years ago that MySpace, because MySpace, I loved MySpace. It was awesome. It was like my favorite thing. I was on there all the time. I had blogs. I was really interesting on the MySpace, and I had a lot of friends on there and everything. And so when it kind of went kaput, I kept thinking, no, it'll come back. It'll come back. Everybody moved to Facebook, and I resisted for a very long time on Facebook. I was like boycotting it, thinking that MySpace would come back, and it didn't. So I finally got on Facebook, and by the time I got on Facebook, everybody was moving to Twitter. So now, it took me, I don't know, 3-4 years to actually join Twitter, and now I'm there. And now I'm supposed to do Instagram, and I don't know what the other thing was. Instagram is where it's at. So did you friend me on the Instagram since I did it for you nerds? I sent you the requests. I don't know. I would check back to see if you're my friend there or not. Oh, you can't keep up with Twitter? Darn, I totally agree. I only follow like 41 or 42 people on Twitter, and I don't check it for like 6 hours, and I've got like 200 posts to go through. Twitter is kind of starting, I don't know if it's maybe the people that I've started following on Twitter, but it's starting to turn into what Facebook is with all the motivational posts, you know, those motivational memes and the politics. And I don't mean to be rude, but if somebody's posting news on there, or like all those motivational things, I have to mute it because I don't need I don't need my Twitter to be like Facebook. I don't like news. I really don't. Like, I don't buy a newspaper. I don't go out seeking news. But it ends up coming to me through sources like Facebook and now Twitter. It's all going to turn into Facebook. It is. That's what it is. I don't know if it's because of the people that I'm following are into news and they like to share that. But you post a couple news things or like those pictures of abused dogs or something. I'm probably going to just mute you or unfollow. I guess that's why I only follow 40 people. You got 147. So do you get a lot of that newsy stuff? I just followed you, Dawn, like yesterday or something. So what exactly do they do on the Instagram? I mean, I see you on there, nerds, and I see like all my Facebook friends on there, but I don't quite get what it's about. Teach me. Your humor gets you into trouble on there. Yeah, I can relate that. You're the least followable person. 19 followers. Well, I liked your art that you showed me. No, it was actually somebody else that reposted your picture of. I can't remember that guy. You do like some guy just recently or something, nerds. It was really great. Big girl pinups. Well, you'll have to make some stills out of our movie that we're gonna make together. Chester Bennington. Okay, that's yup. Over retweeted. That was great. You guys, I don't have a vape. I don't do the vape thing, and I also don't smoke in my house. But I really do smoke, and I really want a cigarette. If you want, hang out and walk amongst yourselves while I go out there and do the cigarette thing, and I'll come back. And if not, if you get tired waiting, if 4 minutes is too long for me to be gone, you know, it's okay to leave. But I really got to do this because it's been like, wow, at least an hour since I smoked a cigarette. All right, everybody smoke, and we'll meet back here in 5 minutes. All right? All right. Eugene! Barb! I might check on them while I'm gone too. All right. So I will be back in 5 or 6 minutes. I'll go ahead and leave the camera on, and if Raven wakes up, tell her I'll be right back. Okay? All right. Okay, I smoked, and now I'm gonna go check on Eugene and Barb. I'll be right back. Oh, you guys. There are things that you just can't unsee. Eugene and Barb, I feel so betrayed. I have to use my fidget spinner here to try to relax from that. It was, you guys called it, Eugene and Barb. I guess I'm going to have to go and get a new love doll now because I'm not going to be with her now. You guys like my fidget spinner? Everybody else had one. This was like an original one. This is like from the 80s. Well, hi, Rachel. How are you? My name is Mrs. BlackDarkness 666. Welcome to Drama Dead. I'm just playing with my fidget spinner. Trying to erase from my mind the sight that I just saw in my basement. This thing really only spins when you throw it, so it's not like the modern ones. See? Missed. What is his gamer tag? You know what? I don't really know. I know he doesn't want to be called Eugene. He doesn't want everybody to know that's his real name. But his YouTube channel is Mr. BlackDarkness 666. And he has no idea that I'm up here talking about him. He did see the video that I made way back. The only other video that I've done was the review of the Transylvanian cave cheese. He did see that and he liked it. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I just took some curlers out of my hair. I was going to go to sleep, but you guys are here and I don't want to do that to you, you know. Just go to sleep on you, so. Yeah. Me and Barb, we're done. I'll just be with nerds now. As long as he wears his teddy bear costume. She was dressed like a slut. Are you talking about Barb? Well, she's, you know, she is a nudist. I have, you know, I bought her all kinds of outfits. I was kind of like her sugar mama. I bought her outfits, and she's more of a nudist, and she doesn't really like to wear clothes. I mean, it was hard enough getting YouTube Yenta's feather boa on her. She was really not even wanting to wear that. I hope she took it off before Eugene got on her, because I really do like that. Poor Barb. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she liked it. I don't know. I haven't heard her calling out. She can just stay with him. I don't care. I mean, whatever. I still have Caucasian Barbie. Nerds, are you still in here? I feel like I need a little comforting. I mean, that was a little traumatic. You cannot blame a woman for what she wore. No means no. That's true. But I don't know that she said no. So, okay. Do you have a teddy bear costume, nerds, or do we need to Amazon? Wonder how much they charge for an Uber for like 600 miles. You only have a Pikachu? It's probably going to cost like $2,000 for an Uber from me where I am located at to have them take me to you. And on top of that, you need me to buy you the costume. I don't know. We may need to do some negotiations. Did Raven ever wake up? Dawn, I think it's about 600 miles or something. It's pretty far. The teddy was my idea. I know, it was. Raven is stoned. I don't know. I can't even get a pulse. I mean, I know she's not dead. I mean, she always kind of looks like that, but... Hey, wake up. I don't know. She probably is stoned. I don't know. I'm not that far. I thought it was like 600 miles. How far is it then, you think? You don't even know where I live. Do you? Did somebody dox me? Six hundred miles isn't far to me. Okay, 600 miles is nothing. Okay. So are you gonna come here and give me a ride to Nerds then, since you guys are thinking it wasn't? I mean, otherwise I can take an Uber, but, you know, it's probably gonna cost like $8,000. Louisiana is like, are you in Louisiana? I thought you were not in Louisiana. Did I tell you where I live? That must have been one of those nights where I took a bunch of Xanax and said too much. I scrolled up in my conversation with you and I was like, oh my God, how could he read all that stuff that I wrote? It didn't make any sense. Okay, well, don't tell anybody where I live, because... All right, well, if you're in Louisiana, I don't even know where that is, so... I guess I'll have to get a map. So I've been wearing this spike bracelet. Pretty significant, pretty sharp. You gotta be careful when you wipe when you're wearing a spike. I told you where I live. Oh my god, I've been trying to like keep that secret, and then like Xanax me goes and tells everybody everything. Good god. Spikes. I guess all I could say is not everybody gets all my personas. Oops. You don't live in India any longer? You haven't met Xanax Accession yet? Well, I've kind of been laying off of that. A couple months ago, I was going through some shit and ended up taking way too much a couple times and typed all kinds of crazy shit to a couple people. And I don't know, apparently I told them where I live, and I don't know what else. I couldn't read half of what I typed. You're on Pacific time, so that's East Coast, right? Okay. Well, I will say that I am central. Like, I am centrally located. Like, about right in the middle of the United States. Atlantic, West Coast. Wait a minute. Pacific? Okay. Oh, okay. So, West Coast is Pacific, and Atlantic is on the east. Okay. It's been a very long time since I've been to either coast. Oh, now I only have one spike left. And it. You lived in Oregon? Man, I would love to visit Oregon. I have so many friends who migrated there. Several years ago, like half of the people I know moved to Oregon. And then, like 2 years ago, the rest of the people that I know moved to Colorado. And we all know why they moved to Colorado. I'd like to visit Colorado for obvious reasons. Meaning, of course, I want to see the Garden of the Gods. It's because we have persona. It's because we have persona. Oh, we have personal use. So, okay. So Oregon has that in effect then, Aubrey? I haven't kept track. I know that the area that I live in, they do not have personal usage. They have medicinal only. And I've been trying to work my way into having the medical. It's taking a while though. There are only like very few qualifying conditions. Okay, now do I look like you just can't handle my persona, this guy? Oh wait, maybe if I had this pretend very tall beard. There isn't anywhere that has anything on Louisiana cemeteries. What? I must have missed something. Cal said Xanax does nothing for you. I have panic attacks, and that's why I use it, or sometimes to go to sleep. But a few months ago, I think like in March, when I was having all kinds of issues, I was taking a little more than I probably should have. And apparently it makes me type all kinds of garbled nonsense. The Voodoo Queen is from Louisiana, depending on who you ask. Yeah, I've definitely missed something. Oh, Gettysburg has a haunted. Okay, you guys are talking about haunting stuffs. Catacombs. Oh, I've been in some amazing catacombs. In France. Wait, that was in a video game. Never mind. Sometimes I get mixed up whether it's like a real life memory or a video game memory or a movie memory. It's like for the longest time I was just like remembering when I broke that my mom's favorite vase after she told me don't play ball in the house. And you know, Mom always said don't play ball in the house, but then I did. But I guess it was not really me that broke her vase. It was like Bobby Brady on the Brady Bunch. And I really miss my Mrs. Beasley doll. Oh wait, that was Family Affair. There's a moth in here. I have a poem about Mardi Gras, but right now I can't access it, or I would read it to you. Annie was raised in Mississippi. I don't know her. Pretty much all I know about that area down there is what I read in Anne Rice books. Skeleton Key. I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen that movie, Skeleton Key. Who's in the movie Skeleton Key? Is it a horror movie? It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Kate Hudson, isn't it? Is it on Netflix? Gina Rollins. I don't know who that is. I'll be right back, guys. Eugene, you asshole! Scary with Voodoo. I think the only voodoo movie I've ever seen was, what was it, Angel Heart? Rachel's going to bed. Okay, good night. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, okay. It's not on Netflix. It's on Put Locker. I've been there. I was a little bit afraid to watch stuff on that. I think Mr. D sent me there. And I clicked on something because I wanted to watch, what was it? Well, I wanted to watch Assassin's Creed, the movie, and also Logan, but it almost seemed like I had to download. It sent me to this other place to click, and I was just a little bit afraid. Marie Laveau. I don't know who that is, nerds. Just run ad blocker? Okay. I don't even think I have ad blocker on this computer yet. It's fine. It's my brand new computer that replaced the computer that I had to return last time because I had ordered 16 gigs of memory and they only sent me 8. The computer before that was a piece of shit crap top that I had to send back. The one before that was super noisy and chomping on stuff all the time. So I had to send that back. I just had terrible luck with computers over the past, I don't know, 6 months. The Voodoo Lady. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look her up. Was she portrayed on American Horror Story? Oh yeah, Cal, I got a tablet. I sent it back too. I have terrible buyer's remorse. Almost everything I buy, I regret it afterwards. So, after my laptop killed itself, I got a new laptop, returned that, got a tablet, returned that, got a big, powerful supercomputer, and it, there's something wrong with that, I returned that. Whatever, I'm going to keep the one that I have now. It'll do. She's your second favorite female outside of Janis Joplin. Okay. Cake. You did bread and cake? I think I might go visit Ovary too, because she's a good cook. I don't have cake. I don't have any sweets in the house other than popsicles, which I ate way too many of yesterday, and the results were apparent today. I probably ate a whole pitcher worth of popsicles yesterday. I couldn't stop. He made lemon oil cake earlier today. Oh, pound cake. Sorry. That sounds really good. You bake a lot. Do you have a chef hat, Aubrey? Well, say some for me, nerds, alright? Don't you think that Angry Veteran needs a chef hat, Aubrey? Yeah, I never came. Well, I don't know. If you want to give me a second chance, nerds, I'll come. I'll visit Chef. I've looked at chef's hats online. They're not very much. They're like, I don't know, super cheap ones are like, I don't know, maybe $3 or $4 on Amazon. So I'm dusted off my old bamboo. I haven't plugged it into this computer yet. Hopefully it will work. I mean, it's old. It's like, I don't know, 7, 8 years old. I don't know if it would be compatible with this new computer. Someone was selling aprons for $30 a piece. Man, I need to start selling some of mine. I've thought about it. I just never follow through with stuff. Like, I had pounds and pounds of jewelry that I made. And I'm not good at marketing things. I had pounds and pounds, literally, in boxes of jewelry I made. And I sold, like, 4 things to friends, and then I just quit. I used to make jewelry all the time. I was obsessed with it. It was one of those things I got super obsessed with, and that's all I did. But I don't know what to do with it now. I love farmers markets, but I can't afford that. I mean, I walk through there, and I look over, and there's, tomatoes that That's nice, because mine are not in yet. And I look over and there's one tomato. I mean, just for one tomato that is about that big. $5. They want $5 for one freaking tomato. And I was like, is that for real? This is $5 for this one tomato? And they were like, yeah. I'm like, is it organic or something? And they're like, well, no, not technically. Like $5 for a tomato. So I laughed at them and just walked away because, oh my God, $5 for one tomato. Making edibles. The only edible I've ever had was a very, 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 very nice brownie. Well, so I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Thank you all for coming in. You can show. It's super easy. Okay, Aubrey, Nerd's gonna teach you how to do that. Yeah, but are there tomatoes that cost $5 for one? Anyways, I'm gonna end this Black Darkness for y'all. I want to thank you all for stopping by. It's been fun. I've learned a lot. I've had a heartbreak. I've had some fantasy going through my head, and that's nice. And 10 tomatoes for $5. See, that's awesome. Anyway, I don't know. I tried to stay in character here for a while, but it kind of stopped. Well, thanks all for stopping by. I appreciate it. I had fun. Maybe you did too. So, good night, and maybe see you next time. All right. I gotta go yell at Eugene again. Well, thanks for stopping by, Aubrey. It was awesome. Good night.